All right, thanks again for checking in on this Friday, July 20th. The meteorologist Todd Nelson will start you off with a pretty view from Kansas City, Missouri last night of a distant thunderstorms kind of falling apart right around sunset there. Of course, severe weather was quite expansive, extensive across the Midwest and the central U.S. yesterday. In fact, we had a number of tornado reports from Minnesota all the way down to Iowa and even into portions of the midsection of the nation. But a very damaging, a very large tornado impacting Marshalltown, Iowa yesterday with extensive damage there. So our thoughts and prayers go out to everybody affected by the storms that impacted those areas yesterday. Now we're going to be watching a moderate threat of severe weather today across parts of the Ohio and Tennessee Valley. The Storm Prediction Center pretty confident that large hail, damaging winds, and even tornadoes will be possible within these particular areas. We're going to be watching that area. Also, out of the front range of the Rockies, a slight risk of severe weather. So moderate risk of severe weather today. Could see some locally heavy rains with those thunderstorms and then extensive heat. That is another big story for us. Phoenix, Arizona, you've been dealing with monsoon moisture over the last few days, and it looks like thunderstorms will be possible both Friday and Saturday. And then the heat builds into early next week. In fact, we could be close to 120 in some areas. That's why the excessive heat watches have been posted for the heat building into next week, and excessive heat warnings already posted for Southern California. All right, all the heat off to the east. We'll talk about that in a second, but widely scattered thunderstorms over the next few days, again, could bring about locally heavy rainfall amounts. There's the excessive heat warnings in place for the southern U.S. Dallas and Fort Worth could be talking triple-digit heat all the way through Monday. But look at this, 108 today and 109 on Saturday. We have been dealing with heat, but not quite as hot as it could be. And last time we had those high temperatures in the near 110 range was back in August of 2011 and 2012. So very, very hot temperatures. And, of course, the heat will continue through early next week.